baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. Chris, he's already set a career high for runs scored this season. And the pitch. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2. The line in the pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now here is Sal Frelick. Just missed. Frelick measures 5 feet 10 inches, batting second in today's lineup, a former first-round pick in 2021.
If you want to highlight a portion of the season where he's been really good at driving runners in to score, you can circle his last 10 games.
2-1.
And another ball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-2.
That one just misses, and that's ball 3. Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's William Contreras. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. On the move, stretches out and hauls it in. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. This ball's chopped on the ground. Rengifo to first. One up, one down. Up next for the Pirates, Brendan Donovan. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Out towards right center field. Mitchell gets under it. Then there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Brian Reynolds here. Into center and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
J.D. Martinez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spin on anything that's down.
Reynolds off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here at PNC Park, 2nd inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Tom McClain. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swings and chases a low one there.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
In the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Gavin Sheets up now for the Brewers. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Fought off foul. Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Got him. And that's the first out. Next for Milwaukee, Luis Rengifo. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Got him looking. And there's 2 down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jackson Chourio. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball. No strike.
Second inning here, no score. Ground ball up the middle. They take the force out, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belch. Junis back to work. On the ground to the left, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And the batter now, Jack Sawinski.
Ball 1.
First pitch misses. That one missed. The Pirates with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, anytime you launch one foul that has the distance, it's tough to reset for the rest of the at-bat. He's going to have to do it here. You know, that changeup didn't fool him by much, but it did its job and had him out front.
Hard hit left side. Fires over to first. That's 1 out the bottom of the second. Down the third baseman, Ezekiel Duran. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. And there are 2 down. Llover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit. That one lifted to left. Frelick after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will. And we're back. New inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. Right through there for a strike. And that's just foul. The 0-2. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
And another ball. 2-2 now. Goes down looking. Freddie Zamora, the next to hit. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Struck him out without a swing. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. So the batting order turns over. And stepping in is the speedy Garrett Mitchell. Fouled off to the right. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. Bounce to the left side. Whips it across. One up, one down. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
That one's in there. Strike one. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. That's outside. And it's 1-1. On the ground, right side. Rengifo gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Brendan Donovan, the next Pirate to hit.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Big stack center field. And Brian Reynolds with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. To the fourth. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. The wind of the pitch. Got a good eye there.
Well, these Brewers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Contreras batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That's in there.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Frelick leads off second with nobody out. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. The other way. Sawinski makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tom McClain. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Swung on, belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. A run comes in on the play. And now Gavin Sheets. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That misses, and that's ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Good pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Foul ball still 0-2. Two on, 1 out. Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and deals. That's down and in. A slider missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. That one misses, and it's 1-0. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. This to third. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here at PNC Park, ready to go, bottom 4. At the plate for Pittsburgh, J.D. Martinez. Right side, hard hit. On to first,
He's out.
and Martinez is out. Brandon Bell, the next Pirate to hit. Doubled in his first AB. And ball 1. Bell goes 6 feet 3 inches, 230 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2009.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And another ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And that one in the air center field. And there's 2 away. The throw is wild and it gets away. Next to hit, Ezekiel Duran. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to third. He never makes a throw. Both runners are safe. And I'm just scratching my head. So 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Llover Peguero. Fly to left his first time. In the air, right side. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Andrew Monasterio. And the right-hander back to work. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Kicks and fires. Good eye in that spot.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Zamora stands in now and watches strike 1. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Just misses. And the count is 1-2. Lined into left center, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
To the batter now, Garrett Mitchell. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Donovan settles underneath it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So digging in, Sal Frelick. 1 for 2. And a swing and a miss. First and third, 1 down. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Now the catcher up to hit, William Contreras. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Reynolds trying to get there. And that's the third out.
I finally made up my mind to take.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Henry Davis. And here it comes. Swing and a miss.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and he breaks his bat. Rengifo. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Outside. And that is ball one. He was late there. Strike one.
1-1.
The 1-1. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. The relay throw. He's in there.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the
ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 1-1.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Reynolds in the box now. Takes strike one. Dives and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, you can tell he was stiffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now it's J.D. Martinez. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the right-hander deals.
1-1.
One out. Runners at first and second.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Dives and it gets by. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's 2-1.
Big RBI for him right there. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Foul ball there. 2 on, 1 out. Outside corner, there's a strike. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Jack Sawinski getting ready to hit. Swing and he popped it up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Tom McClain. Hernandez Cabrera gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
The pitch. There's a strike.
0-1.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Now it's the DH, Gavin Sheets. And that clips the inside corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 down, base is empty. That one fouled off. 1-2 now. Right through there, got him. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Luis Rengifo up now for the Brewers. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and he just misses. There's a strike. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one upstairs.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Well, we go bottom 6 at the plate. Ezekiel Duran. The line of the pitch. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
That's out to center field. Mitchell makes the grab, 1 down. Llover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit. In there at the knees, strike 1. Late with the swing there. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Henry Davis. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Contreras makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, and now here is Jackson Chourio. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Colin Holderman.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here comes the pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0. Just missed. Now fly ball to right center. And there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Out to short. Zips it across, and there's 2 down. Freddie Zamora up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Tim Hill gets the ball now.
And he's had a struggle so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
And now the DH, O'Neal Cruz, 1 for 3. And the pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Frelick makes the grab. And there's one away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brendan Donovan.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Up next for the Pirates, Ryan Reynolds. In there, and it's 0-1. Hill, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Out to short, Zamora. Off balance feed, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at PNC Park, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the leadoff man for the Jose Hernandez on the pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
As the lefty gets to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That one not close. Going to count 1-2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. First out in the top of the 8th. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Just missed. That's in for a strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And he picks it up in foul territory. And now 2-2. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. At the belt and fires. Good eye right there.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
He goes down looking. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, J.D. Martinez. Hill back to work. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, It's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And the next pitch is way outside. And he grounds one to the right side. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Just missing there. Now 1 and 2. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Pirates go 1. We go to the 9th. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Tom McClain. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. And a pitch. Struck him out looking. He's 2 outs away. Here's the Brewers DH, Gavin Sheets. And he takes one right on the black. And that is strike 1. And there's a ball. 1 down, base is empty. And a count 1 and 2. The pitch. On the ground. Slings it across. And that quickly 2 away. So last chance for the Brewers. Luis Rengifo up now for the Brewers. Right through there for a strike. Hit to second, and this should do it. And that one handled. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Pirates hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
For the victorious Pirates, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Brewers, 1 run, 5 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes.